Currently, more local and state governments are now requiring vaccines for their workers. But this week, there is one national union that's pushing back.
Yeah, the National Fraternal Order of Police says that they're going to back any unvaccinated officer. Their position, they say, is very simple. Individual choices still matter. Joining us right now with more on this is Michael Letts. He's the CEO and founder of InvestUSA. Hey, thank you so much for coming on this morning.
My delight to see you this morning.
Well, we're glad to have you. Let's talk first of all about what these unvaccinated officers are saying. What are they telling you about their concerns given a lot of the mandates that we're seeing in some of the cities and states around the country?
Well, I think what the national debate is the vaccine effective? Is it best for me? And I think you have seen this, even the CDC has recognized there have been thousands of deaths because of the vaccine. There have been hundreds of thousands of illnesses that have developed, some very serious. And because there is such a concern, there are many in the area who feel that they have enough risk performing their duty as a first responder, as a law enforcement officer. They don't want to be added to that additional stress. And now they're being told that you have no choice. You either perform and get vaccinated or you will be fired or terminated. Well, the problem that creates for this country is we are at a very precarious situation with first responders across America. It is estimated within the next 2 to 3 years, there will not be enough first responders to answer the 911 calls. Compound that with having up to 50% who will resign if they are given the ultimatum, be vaccinated or quit. And we have a real national crisis in this coming up.
Well, you raised some great points, and we're seeing that play out here with Chicago police, certainly, especially of late. But to your point about people walking off the job, you know, this is not a first of its kind. Back when smallpox, when the vaccine came out, some people refused to take it. That case went all the way to the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court ruled, yeah, an employer can mandate it, and you got to do it. So when you say up to 50% of law enforcement could quit, that sounds awfully daunting and awfully scary.
It is, but those figures are based on the surveys that are coming back from places like San Francisco and others, and the FOP making surveys of their members. And they feel that strongly, that this is a matter, look, you do what's best for you. If you have fear and concern about COVID, you certainly feel free, and we support you're taking the vaccine. But to mandate it is another matter, especially when it is unproven. It has not been approved by FDA. CDC has concerns about it. To force our first responders who every day bear the stress of being in situations and add additional stress to force them to have this decision is uncalled for and unwarranted.
What do you think this impact is going to have, maybe with, other police morale around the country? I mean, are they feeling beaten down and then this is added onto it?
It certainly is. This has been a concerted effort for some time to try to destroy the morale and destroy our local and state law enforcement agencies and officers. It started off with, first of all, creating the perception that somehow officers are bad people. They're racist, their profiles, etc., which simply everyone has a bad apple, but it's simply not true. Then you went from there to making sure they didn't have the necessary equipment to protect themselves. Active shooter vests. They progressed from there to trying to defund police agencies. They progressed from there to creating policies and procedures that make it so restrictive that you don't know how to do your job. And when that becomes the case, you have to second guess yourself. That's a recipe for disaster. And of course, ultimately what they're trying to do is to make sure that we just walk off the job.
Certainly a difficult time to be a police officer here in Chicago and elsewhere. Michael Letts, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Appreciate your perspective.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much. Have a blessed day.
All right.